Top 10 Ocean Pollution Essay Topics. Ocean pollution and the fishing industry. How does ocean pollution affect the fishing industry? You might investigate how pollution impacts fish populations, fishing grounds, and fishermen's livelihoods. Another idea is to address the sources of pollution, like industrial waste, agricultural runoff, and plastic debris. Suggest sustainable fishing practices and effective pollution control measures to protect the fishing industry and marine ecosystems. Plastic ocean pollution and ocean life in U.S. How does plastic pollution impact U.S. ocean life? You can start by investigating the harmful impact of plastic debris in marine environments on animals living there. Then provide examples of affected species and their struggle to survive amidst the plastic waste. It would also be beneficial to propose plastic pollution reduction measures like recycling, public awareness campaigns, and policies targeting single-use plastics. The world oceans pollution and overfishing. For this essay topic, we suggest assessing the global issue of ocean pollution and overfishing. Focus on how industrialization and population growth contribute to these problems. What consequences of overfishing affect marine biodiversity and ecosystem balance most? Additionally, you might suggest international regulations to combat overfishing and pollution, such as marine protected areas, sustainable fishing practices, and waste management initiatives. Concerns of ocean ecosystem pollution. When writing an essay about ocean ecosystem pollution, identify the most significant pollutants that affect marine habitats, such as oil spills, chemicals, and nutrient runoff. How do these pollutants harm coral reefs, mangroves, and other vital ecosystems? When answering these questions, emphasize the importance of marine ecosystems for ocean biodiversity, coastal protection, and climate regulation. How ocean pollution impacts climate change. When exploring the role of ocean pollution in climate change, address the absorption of carbon dioxide and the consequences of increased CO2 levels, such as ocean acidification. At the same time, you might need to investigate how pollution affects ocean currents, weather patterns, and sea levels. In the end, you can propose sustainable practices to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and soften ocean pollution's adverse effects on climate change. What can we do about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch? For this essay topic, focus on how people can solve the Great Pacific Garbage Patch problem. We suggest founding your arguments on the need for collective action. With that in mind, research potential solutions, such as advanced waste collection systems, recycling, responsible waste disposal practices, and innovative technologies to remove plastic debris from the ocean. It would be a great benefit to appeal for collaboration between governments, industries, and organizations. Should governments regulate ocean pollution? What role do government regulations play in addressing ocean pollution? You might highlight the benefits and challenges of government interventions and refer to case studies of countries with successful regulatory frameworks. What conflicts might industries have with environmental protection? Propose recommendations for governments to strengthen regulations, invest in monitoring and enforcement mechanisms, and incentivize industries to adopt environmentally friendly practices. Oil spills as the biggest source of ocean pollution. In an essay about the impact of oil spills on the marine environment, investigate the causes of significant incidents and their long-lasting effects on ecosystems, wildlife, and coastal communities. What challenges arise regarding cleaning up and restoring affected areas? You might advocate for stricter regulations on offshore drilling, improved emergency response plans, and investments in alternative energy sources to reduce reliance on fossil fuels. How does human overpopulation affect ocean pollution? The research on the relationship between human overpopulation and ocean pollution might reveal surprising matters. With more people, the demand for resources increases, resulting in pressures on coastal areas and marine ecosystems. Some of the biggest challenges are waste management, nutrient runoff, and habitat destruction caused by population growth. Propose strategies promoting sustainable consumption patterns, enhancing coastal zone management, and implementing population control measures. What are the effects of ocean pollution on human health? An essay on this topic aims to discuss seafood contamination by toxins and pollutants, including heavy metals, microplastics, and harmful algal blooms. Explore the link between ocean pollution, respiratory diseases, skin ailments, and other health conditions. In addition, you might highlight vulnerable populations, such as coastal communities and indigenous groups, disproportionately affected by ocean pollution.